As you know, I love tuning around the shortwave bands, hunting out unusual signals, and there's not too much in the way of the unknown out there anymore. The other night, however, I heard two signals, both of which I initially thought were intelligence related. One sounded like a musical preamble to a number station, and the other I can't explain, so maybe you can help. The first signal I came across was reminiscent of the classic Lincolnshire Poacher and Swedish Rhapsody. I stumbled across this musical preamble emanating from the ether, and I have to say, the hairs on my neck stood up. Take a listen to the Lincolnshire Poacher just in case you're not familiar. And now the Swedish Rhapsody. Those are two famous number stations that amassed a cult following for their terrifying musical introduction pieces. Now take a listen to what I heard. Disappointment, however, truly set in when a simple Google search pointed me in the direction of the not-so-clandestine answer. This is Bangkok Meteorological Radio, a 1 kilowatt station emanating from Bangkok, Thailand. It's run by the Thai Meteorological Department and can be found on 6765.1 and 8743 kHz USB. It sends weather reports for Thailand, often sends its station ID, and has this great musical interlude. The music ended and I heard a mechanical voice with what I perceived to be an Australian accent. It announced the ID of the station and then proceeded to read a weather report.
This is Bangkok Meteorological Radio, broadcasting only on the frequency of 6765.1 kHz and 8743.0 kHz. From 0 to 2, 3 to 5, 6 to 8, 9 to 11, 12 to 14, 15 to 17, 18 to 20, and 29 to 23 hours UTC.
Sources seem to indicate that the musical interval chimes actually belong to Bangkok Meteo Marine Radio and are used on its transmissions as an interval pause between a language change over from Thai to English or vice versa. So that was my first mini mystery solved. One thing that has me stumped, however, is this signal I heard on the same evening on 4980 kHz. As you can hear, it's a continual rising tone. This frequency is used by WRMI in Okeechobee, Florida, but it wasn't related to this station as I wouldn't have been able to receive it at that time of day at my QTH. My first guess was DRM or Digital Radio Mondiale, but there are no scheduled DRM broadcasts on this frequency, and the signals don't look or sound the same, although there is a similarity. DRM is a digital commercial broadcasting mode used to deliver FM comparable sound quality to shortwave radio. Some DRM signals do seem to have an infinite rising sound, but the signal I received isn't the same. It stayed on for an hour or so and disappeared, and I haven't heard it since. Could it be some sort of digital mode related to some intelligence agency somewhere? I don't know. Let me know if you've heard it in the comments, as it would be great to ID this thing.